Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm going to go over the set that I think is the most undervalued, underrated. It's an awesome set that a lot of people, new people, wish they would have opened up, but I still think it is very undervalued right now because it's such an awesome set with crazy artworks. It was printed everywhere, so there was a lot of supply, but now that supply is drying up, and I don't think the single prices have really caught up to the sealed prices of what they become. So a lot of you might be able to guess what it is, but it's one of my favorite sets of all time. It is none other than Crown Zenith. I absolutely love this set. I loved opening it. The hit rates are amazing. It's the artwork's awesome. The Pokemon in the set awesome. Overall, a really, really good set. And it was the last set in the Sword and Shield era. And what a way to go off with a bang. But let's get into some of these data points right here. The Pokemon Center ETB market price is 470. 3 month low is basically 390. Now market price 470, but low is listed 650 in general. So $650 in general for a Crown Zenith PC ETB. These don't come with the stamped promo. It's just an awesome looking ETB. And I think you get a couple more booster packs. Yeah, you get 12 booster packs. And it just and Lucario is the face of it. It looks really good, but yeah, no. $650 for a PC ETB for Crown Zenith. For the regular ETB, these were everywhere for such a long time. It's kind of insane how much they have gone up, but if you know what Crown Zenith is, you know that Seal definitely deserves it. So 3 month low on this was $208. Now market price $313. Lowest listed. That's a small tear. Without a tear is basically $325. So it's still above market price for the Crown Zenith ETB. Such a sleek looking ETB. That looks really, really nice. The Mini 10 display. Now this is kind of insane, guys. The Mini 10 displays, the sealed ones are kind of forgotten about when it comes to any set in general. They kind of are forgotten about because everybody wants ETBs, everybody wants the big collection boxes, booster boxes, etc., booster bundles, whatever. The sealed displays for Mini 10s are kind of, like I said, kind of forgotten about. Market price is 316. The 3 month low is like 290. Lowest listed though is $500 basically. That's an imperfect wrap. $500, $510 after shipping for a Crown Zenith sealed Mini 10 display. Oh my God. There's 10 of them, so you only get 20 packs, so $20 a pack, so it's $400 worth of value. So it's got a decent sealed premium, but it's kind of insane, dude. You would have thought that. I mean, these were 90 to $100 for such a long time, and now look at them. Another perfect example of now look at them. If you guys were here when the Sea and Sky Premium Collection boxes were everywhere at Sam's Club, oh my goodness, and they reprinted them for what it seemed like years. I mean, it seemed like they just kept popping up out of nowhere. And you're like, okay, the supply is gone. Psych, here's another pallet, and they were all over the place. 3 month low to basically $210. Market price is 280. Lowest listed from a reputable seller is 280. So, but that was no box. I don't like doing. I mean, I get why they do it, but I don't like doing loose packs like that because I. It says unweighed, unsearched, untampered, but you guys know what I'm saying. I don't. I know it's a big bulky box and it sucks, but I would rather get the big bulky box. Go ahead. I'll pay extra for shipping. I would want packs untampered with at all. So, but see, Scott, these were $40. $40 for 14? Is it 14 Crowns in the pack? Yeah, 14 packs for $40 at Sam's Club. What a freaking deal. I'm glad I scratched the itch of opening up Crown Zenith because now it's just too expensive. The hit rates are awesome. You're more than likely going to at least get a like a full art Galarian Gallery card, a gold card, one of the top chases from Crown Zenith because the hit rates are so good. But man, it's getting expensive. It's getting expensive to open. Next up, Booster Bundle. These copped a really late reprint. It was kind of insane to see these on the shelves. 3 month low is at 118, current market price 175. Lowest listed, reputable sellers 177 for a Crown Zenith Booster Bundle. I would not. I mean, I would say I would not buy it. I mean, if you're trying to open, definitely not buy this. But 6 packs, I mean, that's a pretty steep price for a booster bundle. But sorry, I went on the next one. For every booster bundle I have opened, though, I have pulled a textured card, like the full art Galarian Galleries, whether it be like the top chase cards. I pulled 2 gold cards out of booster bundles. Like they have a really good hit rate. It seems like you're guaranteed one good hit out of a Crown Zenith booster bundle. Next up, we got the Galarian Moltres 10. You get 5 packs in this one. You got the Shinji Conduct promo, the Moltres. 3-month low was 95, market price 115. Lowest listed reputable seller is 125, so it is above market price. It's a good promo, hard to grade promo at that as well, and it's Shinji Kondo artwork. So there's a reason why this one is above the Articuno and the Zapdos. The Articuno 3-month lows at 76. Market price is $85 on this still, guys. Still $85. 5 packs, $20 a pack, $100 plus like a $5, so maybe $105 value. $85 market price. If you can get it anywhere around there, I would recommend picking it up. Lowest listed reputable seller is 120. So 100%, if you can pick it up for that market price, pick it up, pick it up. Same thing with the Zapdos. Yeah, literally the exact same thing with the Zapdos. 3-month low 71. Current market price 83. Lowest listed 120. Actually, after shipping, holy crap. That's more expensive than the Moltres 10. Just not a lot of supply of the Zapdos on TCG Player. But definitely pick it up. Most recent sale was 105. Pick it up at $83. 100%. Next up, so now we're getting to the singles. The top card, the Mewtwo V-Stars back at it again. Such an awesome artwork. Mewtwo just about to Kamehameha Charizard into Oblivion. And then you got this poor little Tangrowth right here. There's a Tangrowth not knowing what's going on. And there's a Diglett right here just freaking out. I mean, it's absolutely hilarious that literally Tangrowth is holding on and Diglett doesn't know what is going on. He woken up from his sleep, I guess. But awesome card. 3-month low was 157. Current market price 244. Lowest listed from a reputable seller is at 275. Wow. So it's going up pretty drastically. Yeah, I mean, it's taken off for the Mewtwo V-Star. It's an awesome card. We can't deny this, guys. It's a Galarian Gallery card, but this is an alternate art SIR type of card right here. It's an awesome card. When you see two top tier Pokemon, fan favorite Pokemon fighting each other in the same card, and combine the fact that this has a point of view, a Charizard point of view of the same fight, it's an awesome card. That'd be like Venusaur's point of view from the Charizard Altar from Brilliant Stars. If they did a card like that, that'd be amazing. I don't know why they did it. That'd have been so cool. Next up, we got the Giratina V-Star. This is my favorite gold card of all time. Specifically, if you see the Japanese texture on this card, oh my god, it blows the English texture out of the water. I think texture-wise, the Giratina Japanese is the best texture I've ever seen on a card. It looks absolutely amazing. But like I said, this is my favorite gold card. I love it. I love it. 3-month low is at 175. Market price 227. Lowest listed reputable seller is 230. So it is going up. Is this the all-time high? What's the all-time high on this card? Yeah, we're at the all-time high for this Giratina. What's the all-time high for this Mewtwo? Oh, Deadwood, yeah, we crushed the all-time high for the Mewtwo. Absolutely crushed it. So Giratina is also at an all-time high, or I guess a year high. Don't know about all-time, but I would assume it's at an all-time high. So yeah, Giratina V-Star doing work as well. Then we're looking at the Arceus. The 3-month low is at 108. Current market price 132. Lowest listed from reputable seller is 124. That's not a bad buy at all. And then after that, you're at 140. So that 122, that ain't bad at all. I wonder if there's a little whitening on it. But again, really nice gold card. Absolutely stunning. Next up, we got the Origin Form Dialga. Doing really well. It's at 70, basically $80 3-month low. Current market price 105. Lowest listed reputable seller is basically right at that 105. The Dialga and the Palkia, I mean, they look really nice. Just not my favorite. 3-month low on the Palkia was at 66. Now market price 93. Lowest listed reputable sellers right at 94. So looking pretty good, but they are going up. They are going up, and when you put all four of these gold cards together, it's a stunning picture. It looks so nice. Next up, we got the Leafeon Galarian Gallery card. So this, man, if these cards were in different sets or like main tier sets and they were released now, forget about it. This card is amazing. 3-month low was $54. Now current market price 60. Okay, we need this to move. It's at 66.66. We need this to move a penny or 10 cents, please. Something like that. And then after that, lowest listed reputable sellers at $68. So it is going up currently. Also, so this card's got a few things to it. We're looking at the Mew, the Sleepy Mew with all the Pokemon around it. Look at this, guys. It's at $33 3-month low, and now we're at $64.50 market price. Lowest listed is $66.67. Okay, from a reputable seller. So it has basically doubled in price in 3 months, and this card is really hard to grade. I got some tabs opened up at the end to show you guys how hard these non-textured cards are to grade. Even in Sword and Shield era, they are still really tough to grade. Next up, the Pikachu Secret Rare. This one is textured, but again, look at this price. 3-month low, $26. Current market price, $56. Lowest listed after shipping is $60. So it's more than doubled price in 3 months. This is an awesome card. The yellow border is killing me a little bit. It looks way better in Japanese because, I mean, you got all these different Pokemon in here. It's a great looking card. Not the best Pokemon, but this looks like one of those Festa promo cards with all the Pokemon in the background. Absolutely love it. Definitely deserves its price point right now. Next up, we got the Glaceon V-Star again. Such a sleek and clean looking card for Glaceon. Absolutely love it. 3-month low was $43. It did jump up to about $52 and kind of dropped, and now we're back up to $53.01. Current market price, or current lowest listed reputable seller is at $55. So I still think this is a reasonable price card for this Glaceon. It is an evolution, and it is like probably 3 years old. What's the date on this? In 2023. Yeah, so 3 years old. So looks really good. Darkrai next up, doing very well. $42 3-month low. Current market price $52, and we're looking right at that $52. So this card is such a unique artwork. It's so much more different than all the other cards in Crown Zenith. Kobayashi, sorry if I butchered that, did really good with this Darkrai, and I think Darkrai might get a bump with the Darkrai set coming out. But yeah, doing really well. What's the year low? Because this card was super cheap. Super cheap for so long. That's not the year low. Is it going to load? It ain't loaded for you, boy. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Next up, the Deoxys. This card cracks me up. I know you got the Orbeetle right here, but it reminds me of a SpongeBob episode where they're talking on the walkie-talkies and they're looking for somebody, and like Patrick and SpongeBob. That's exactly what he's looked like when SpongeBob's standing under the streetlight. If you know, you know. Let me know in the comment section if you get the reference I'm saying. But it's just so derpy looking. But can't beat the price point. $42 was the low. Now we're looking at $50. It did jump up to $53. And now it looked like it kind of dropped and even back out to $50. Lowest listed reputable seller is basically $51. So definitely not too bad for a Deoxys card. Next up, Suicune. So this specific card might be the most undervalued card in the set. This card is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's like the perfect Suicune card. It's so nice. Absolutely love this card. And look, it's 3-month low is $38. Now it's $47.30. The lowest list for they'll sell at $45. This is a $45 card, guys. I know there's a decent amount out there, but $45 for this card is very reasonable. Very reasonable. Next up, Entei. This is my favorite legendary dog. Not my favorite artwork. He's just kind of roaring on a cliff with a volcano in the background. But it's Entei. the movie just made me love Entei. Absolutely. The Unknown, it was an Unknown movie, yeah. 3 month low on this car is 33. Jumped up to about $43. Lowest listed reputable sellers, $50. Shout out to Entei. My favorite legendary beast, but the Suicune was definitely my favorite artwork from the doggies. The Raikou, 3 month low. Okay, let's do the 1 month. Okay. Nothing's gathering. So 3 month low is at $28 now. Current market price $37. Lowest listed reputable seller is basically $39, $40 for the Raikou. Awesome artwork. I mean, they are all really good, but the Suicune is definitely my favorite out of those three. Next up, we got the Pikachu from the God Pack from the Japanese side. Just a Pikachu, basically illustration rare. 3 month low was $18, $18, $19. And now look at this guy, just going. $42 current market price. Lowest listed reputable sellers, basically 44. And then we're jumping up to 47 right after that. So mid $40 card right here for the Pikachu has more than doubled the value in the 3 months because it is hard to grade. Next up, Deoxys V-Star doing pretty good as well. Basically $25 card, current market price $36. Lowest listed reputable sellers $36, $37. A lot going on with this artwork right here. I like, as an artwork, I like this one more than the VMAX, but it is what it is. So we can sit here and go through every card, but I would be here forever. But basically, every card is moving in the right direction. I knew this Luminium was like $10 to $12. Now market price $17. Zamazinto is probably right around that range. Now we're looking at $18. But every card is moving pretty freaking well for Crown Zenith. Even these illustration rares, the Ditto was definitely single digits. Lapras was single digits. Radiant Charizard was single digits. They're doing, I mean, it's Crown Zenith. Look at all these artworks, guys. All of these are basically illustration rares or secret illustration rares if you're talking Scarlet and Violet Mega era. Absolutely. So this is a full second page. A full second page of still good hits. And now we're kind of getting into the nitty gritty, I guess you would say. But even in this page, there's still regular cards that are pretty nice. Nothing too crazy. But the fact that we're on the third page and we're still getting good hits is pretty remarkable and shows the depth that Crown Zenith really has and why I think it's one of the best modern sets ever. And when it's all said and done, I put that in quotation marks because who knows when that'll happen. Crown Zenith is going to be one of those sets where it's like, man, look how stacked that set is. So let's get into some graded cards. We're going to go through these fairly quickly. Because I said the non-textured Galarian Gallery cards are super, super hard to grade. So now I'm going to show you how, or why I say that. The Sleeping Mew, 71, 82, and a 10. Over 12.5 thousand in a 9. So almost double 9s than there are 10s. That's usually the telltale sign that a card is hard to grade. It got down to about $215. And now it's going back up. Last sales being $350, $345, and okay, what was that one? $330. So basically mid to low $300 cards in a PSA 10. Okay, what the heck? Mid to low 300 card in a PSA 10. That's a pretty good multiplier. There we go. Jesus. About a 5x multiplier for this Mew. For how hard it is to grade, I feel like it should be a little bit more, but maybe that's why it is going up in price currently right now, because that's a decently hard card to grade. Next up, we got the Pikachu, just a regular illustration type rare. Oh my God, these were mad undervalued. Got all the way down in December, about 135, 136 range, and now we're creeping back up. Oh wait, I'm sorry. There's 3,772 in a 10, 63, 13, and a 9. So almost double as well. Last sales being 300, 300, and 318. So basically a $300 card. It's almost a 10x. It's a very, very good multiplier for a card that's very hard to grade. And like I said, under 3,800 total in a PSA 10 for how many of them are out there is kind of insane. Next up, the Lapras. Again, really hard to grade. 1496 and a 10, 2734 and a 9. So basically right, almost right at double. Actually, no, it's a not right at double, but pretty freaking close. The low was like 112 back in December, and now we're like the mid to low 100s. I mean, it is a Lapras, and I guess if you look at the multiplier, it is over a 10x multiplier. Last sales being 137 and 140. So that's a pretty good multiplier for a $15 card. I know it is very hard to grade, but that's over a 10x multiplier. That's pretty freaking solid. Next up, the Ditto, disguising himself as Numel or Numel, whatever you want to pronounce it. This card cracks me up with that freaking smile, that Ditto smile. It's like, because at first I was like Ditto, and I was looking way out here, trying to look in the grass where the Ditto was, and that smile just had me rolling. So this one's a very low pop, guys. Only 709 of these total in a PSA 10, 1389 and a 9. So not very many of these cards have been graded. I mean, the fact that we're still triple digits in a PSA 10 for a Crown Zenith where there should have been plenty out there, but this card has been kind of going up and down mid to low 100s for a very long time until fairly recently that we breached the $200 mark. And I mean, like I said, 260 and $300 are the last two solds. There's not going to be in 280. So we're looking at high twos, very low $300 card. I mean, like I said, the supply is very low. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair multiplier for this Ditto right here. Because you would think Sword and Shield era had really good quality control, that there would be a lot more of these, and there's really not. Next up, the Latias. So this is definitely the hardest card to grade that we've seen so far. It's basically right at double, almost to the dot at double. So in a PSA 10, there's 1768, and a 9 there's 3529. So very, very hard card to grade. Latias is a fairly popular Pokemon, not the most popular, but it's low. It's dropped in price. The October, so 6 month high was basically $250, and now we're about high 100s. Yeah, 180 and 200, 185. So high 100s, very low $200 card. So we are low for a card that's very, very hard to grade. I'm not saying to go crazy on these cards, but having low pop cards do matter when it's a somewhat favorite Pokemon. I mean, fan favorite Pokemon. You know, there are Latias fans out there. And it's not like it's oh my goodness, like a Chandelure or Lampert. I'm sorry for all the Chandelure and Lampert fans out there, but you guys get what I'm saying. Next up, we got the Keldeo. Not the hardest card to grade, but just wanted to throw it in there. 1315 and a 10, 1571 and a 9. Basically a $100 card, 135 and 109. Still a good multiplier, basically a 10x multiplier. Can't really complain with that, but it's decently hard to grade. And the last on the list, we got the Deoxys. Again, pretty hard card to grade. 1411 and a 10, and a 9 is 2275. Got down to about 115 area. Now we're creeping up a little bit. 200, 142, and 160. So high 100s, very low 200s for the Deoxys. Not many out there, but this one is actually a really nice artwork. I didn't realize there was 3 cards in Crown Zenith for Deoxys. But I actually like this artwork the best. This is my favorite artwork for Deoxys. I forgot this one was in here. So that's kind of but all those illustration rares, I mean, again, that's over a 10x multiplier. All the illustration rares, when it comes to grading plays, they're above 10x multipliers for the most part, to where there are decent plays out there for cards that are fairly cheap. I mean, even the Suicune and stuff like that I was talking about, that's a $45 card, guys. I mean, that's not that expensive when you put it to the grand scheme of things of what this market is, that I think Crown Zenith should be up there. Because let's go back to the last point, and then I'll get you guys out of here. Okay, guys, bear with me for just a second. Let's go look. The supply is endless when it comes to Crown Zenith. There was so much out there, whatever. There's not that much supply left, guys. All of these Galarian Gallery cards, I mean, all of them. There used to be multiple hundreds of listings on the market at all point in time. All point in time. If not multiple hundreds, for sure 100 plus of every single one of these. Every single one of these. Even we're going to page 2. I mean, only a handful. I mean, there's still multiple that are under $100 cards. The highest one right here is a read at 231. I mean, so that first page, let's go back to that first page. 36 listings for Mewtwo, 46 for Giratina, 41 for Arceus. The highest on page 1, you got 66, 125 for Cynthia, but that's just a trainer. Then you got 96 for a Simisear. So, but like I said, the whole time while this set was in print, I mean, freshly out of print, just for not too long ago, there was multiple hundreds of these cards listed at all times. So the supply is drying up for Crown Zenith. It's not going to be endless forever, as we can see right now, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. I love Crown Zenith. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Crown Zenith. I think it's the most undervalued, not the most, but one of the most undervalued, underrated sets in the modern era when it comes to Pokemon. But like I said, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this set. I appreciate all the love and support. As always, you guys have a good day. Peace.